I know you took a trip to Africa this summer. Can you tell me just about your experience, what you learned over there, and just what you took from that trip?
Yeah, I loved it over in Africa. I actually ended up staying a day later than I was supposed to. I took my family with me, my mom, dad, brother, my grandma, just going over there and experiencing life that's, like, a lot of people over there don't have any, like, on purpose, don't have any conscience of America. Like, it was some people that didn't know who Steph was. Like, they just live life at a different pace. And that was really enjoyable to go hang out with them. Talk to people, different experiences. There was a sense of peace over there that it's cool to see people have. I really enjoyed it. And then the scenery, going around, seeing how people live, not just the fancy stuff, just seeing everything. It was a really good experience, and I definitely want to go back.
Moses, obviously a lot of stuff was going on this summer. Clay leaves, and then they bring in some people. Kerr has mentioned he expects this to be a camp of competition, that there are jobs there to be open, there are starting spots to be open. How do you view this? They did bring in some guys who kind of play the same position. How do you view where you are with this team right now?
Good position, like you said, a camp of competition, going in there, being able to compete, do what I like to do, and, the outcome will be what it is.
How you doing, Moses? Good seeing you. How was your summer from a basketball perspective? What things did you work on, and where do you feel your game is now compared to at the end of the season?
Yeah, it's great. I worked on a lot, some ball handle stuff, some shooting stuff, defensive stuff, things that I've watched a lot of film, things I need to work on, improve on. I feel like it was a really good summer for me.
Right here, Moses. Beyond the sort of the mechanics, how much better equipped do you feel to make a step forward here? And I mean, it's fourth year now. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like you're a lot closer to sort of taking the step you want to take next?
I do, especially stemming from this summer and the work that I put in. Like, most of it was not even just straight work, but a lot of learning things about basketball. Being from Little Rock, there's a lot of good players there, but everybody kind of figuring it out. So just being able to be around some people that can actually teach me about basketball has been really good for me.
Any example?
Really just like the basic mechanics of starting and stopping, like knowing how to take off in the most efficient way, knowing how to stop the efficient way, change directions, make decisions.
Hey, Moses. What's it like not having Clay around today, and what are you going to miss the most about not having him on the team?
Clay, that's my dog. We've still been playing the chess game we were playing this morning, but I mean,
who won?
He getting off on me right now. He got a couple game win streak, but I'm gonna fight back. But that's my dog, good dude, and that goes to show, just because he's not on the team don't mean the relationship changes. So there's not a loss in that sense. He's still my friend. Still get to hang out with him, talk to him.
You're extension eligible right now. It's kind of an interesting moment of your career, especially because there's a possible leap still ahead of you. How do you view the idea of maybe extending long term, or maybe betting on yourself this year with restricted free agency?
A lot of that just leave up to my agent. Let him do all of that, but do that side of things. How did I know you was gonna be the one to ask that question?
It's your fourth year now. So.
Oh yeah.
How important do you believe the development of the young core is going to be for the ceiling of this group?
Really important. We got a really good group of young guys, so being able to cultivate that, see what works, see what we can improve on, and really build on something, because there's something to build on.
When you look back on Jonathan's year last year, what struck you about the step he took last year, and what have you seen from him in the pickup games and sort of as you go into your fourth year with him?
Yeah, we all can see it, like how good of a player he is. Especially he had a stretch in like the middle of the season where he was on the tear, killing it. Just the capability to do that. I was in LA with him sometime this summer too. So yeah, he's definitely ready to show out.
Moses. Over here, man. How you doing?
Oh, good.
Good. You came in here to this team, and you guys won a championship immediately, basically. Since then, obviously, it hasn't had much success. When you look at where you guys were then and where you are now, I mean, What do you think are the things that you guys have to do to get back to that level that you were when you first came in here?
Yeah, we won a championship the first year coming in, but even that team was a good team, but it wasn't like before the season everybody was saying like, oh, you already know it's going to be a championship. So that goes to say that we're not that far off. Good things happen. A lot of things happen throughout the NBA season. So I feel like we're not that far off from where we need to be.
Draymond was just saying that, it's not about the 1 through 5, it's about the 6 through 10. Do you believe some of that in terms of where a team can go?
Yeah, 100%. It's a journey. NBA season, highs and lows, ups and downs, but what can you withstand, with not how hard you can hit, how bad you can get hit and keep moving forward. So just having that mindset and just durability.
One thing I think Steve has said before is that he wants you to be able to get your jump shot off quicker. In your summer, workouts, improvements, did you try to address that, in any way?
Yeah, I think like that concept, like I said, I've been learning about concepts and movements and things like that. So not even necessarily say to speed my shot up, but the mechanics to get to it more comfortably can get the shot off faster or make the read better. So yeah, that's all been stuff I've been getting into.
Moses, I see you have the number 16 on your chest, as the rest of your teammates do as well. Did you have a chance to have much interaction with Alvin Adels when he was here? And if so, could you talk about his legacy and what he means to the Warriors?
I personally didn't get much of a relationship built with him while he was here, but you can just to see someone that spent that much time with one organizations. Me and Raymond was talking about it this morning, just having the same employer for all of that time, just building that relationship. And then time is what time builds, so being able to be with us for that long of a time just obviously has a big impact on the Warriors' name. Because it's built up of all the people that work for the Warriors. That's what the Warriors is. That's what a Warrior is. So